Hi guys, Dan from Echidna Sewing here. Today I'm going to show you how to replace your needle threader on your PR. To do that, you're going to need a small Allen key to remove a needle, some tweezers, a Phillips head screwdriver, a small flat blade screwdriver, and of course, your new needle threader. One more thing you'll have to do is put your machine onto needle 1. So press needle 1 just there and get it set onto needle 1. Once you've done that, we can just turn the machine off as well. And before we get started, just take out needle number 1. All right, so with your machine on needle 1 and your machine off, we can go ahead and take off your covers. So to do that, we'll need to take off the screw covers here, which there are 5 of. Some of them can be a little bit tricky to get out, but if you have some good tweezers, they should just come straight out. And of course, under the screw covers will be screws, oddly enough. So take all those out. One other thing you're going to need to do is take off these 2 thumb screws. So take those off, and then after that, we can take the covers off. So the covers should just pull straight off now, like that. And just like that. With the covers off, you can now see the exposed threader mechanism. And you've got a ladder gear here that you can just pull up and down freely, assuming the machine is off. So with that, now we can actually access your threader down below here. With everything exposed and your tweezers and your flat blade screwdriver in hand, we can lower the threader all the way down and we can go to remove the old threader. So it's on a clip on the shaft, which you can just pull up and to the left. Might take a little bit of practice and patience, but it'll come off. Now, to actually get it completely off, there's a little bit of fiddling to do with it. You'll have to raise the threader up just a little bit so that needle threader will come off, like that. And there is also a very small spring on there that you do not want to lose. It shouldn't come off at all, but just be wary of it. Putting the new threader on is quite simple. It's just the same thing in reverse. So we'll line up the shafts with the holes on the needle threader. And again, you're going to have to move your threader up and down, and then we can push it in until you hear a click. Once that click has happened, your threader is replaced. So with your needle threader now replaced, we can go ahead and put the covers back on, which is the exact same process as before, just in reverse. So the bigger one goes on first. Make sure not to get any of these cables squashed in the way. And then the little one on next. Again, they should go on fairly easily. They don't need to clip in at all. And then once they're on, we can just put the screws back in. Screws back in as well as your 2 thumb screws. And of course your little screw caps here. Now we just have to plug it in, turn it on, and test the threader. Just testing the threader now, just to make sure everything works. Push the threader button and thread it up as you just normally would. Perfect. Now that your needle threader has been replaced, you can go back to your projects. Thanks for watching.